Right, hello. Hello, we're going to be starting in a few, just getting everything in order, so stick around. I'll be back shortly. It looks like it's going, I believe. So I guess we'll just turn this down and be good to go, essentially. Oh, wait. Yeah? No. Yeah? No. Yeah, okay. We're good. Am I missing anything? I don't think I am. Hey yo, how are you? Let's see. Resume. So far so good, I am breathing. Yeah, I'm breathing. I had to check for a moment. You stand in the grand hall of the castle. A goblin bars your way deeper into the castle. I believe I tried everything I could. I tried the swords. I tried the scepter. I tried the... Did I try the spear? The spear appears perfectly balanced and one end has been sharpened to a deadly point. If I remember, in the original, the goblin, or whatever, it was the spear. No, that was the troll. Hold on. If that's the troll, then... For the other one I used a sling, but I used the sling on him and it didn't work. The hammer didn't work. Might as well try the spear. Did. Immediately.
You have chosen poorly, young Jer.
This is where I was stuck yesterday. I'm really not sure what to do here. You know, yesterday I was calling for assistance the entire time and I got no voice. Even though, you know, this time, yesterday, the deity decided to speak to me. And I'm assuming this time you're not going to say anything as well, huh? Oh, okay, well, I bet you say that to all the ladies, but how about some assistance, please? Okay, look, I get it. And that's fine. You can just keep doing you. I'll leave you alone. I'm sorry, I get it. You're busy. Shit. So much for that idea. I don't know what to use. I've used everything. Oh, maybe... Do you want the skull? Okay. Oh, wait, what was the quick load? Or is it too late? Oh, it's too late.
What a pity that you have...
Can I just, like, hit... Oh, I can. I can just hit you. Is that gonna work? That works! A look of surprise flits across the goblin's face as you throw a haymaker at its jaw. With a sickening crack, the goblin goes down like a sack of potatoes. You shake your hand and mutter in satisfaction. Didn't see that one coming, did you? Okay, but you're just unconscious. You're gonna wake up. I'm gonna use the dirk. Can I use that to coup de grace? You deliver the coup de grace to the unconscious goblin, ending its life. Okay. Do you even have anything? What was that? You take an interesting crystal from its pocket. And that's all you got? What about you? You search through the clothing but fail to find any pockets, let alone anything useful. Okay. The soiled and stained tunic is made from the skin of some long-dead creature. And it gave me the option to don it. Why would you wear that? You slip out of the cloak and shrug the tunic over your shoulders. I'd rather have the cloak. I don't want to wear this, it's disgusting. Cloak. Okay. Is there anything else? I could burn the carpet here. The flames quickly consuming the dry fabric. In moments it's gone, leaving an acrid smoke in the air, but there's nothing here. Can you burn the crests? Okay. Nothing. Still nothing. That was useless. Well, we have 5 statues, I assume. You give this suit of armor a once-over. It looks like there is something stuck in the visor. Open? What was that? You lift the visor and find part of a mask which you'd taken place in your pack. What the hell? It appears to be part of a face made from wood and painted to resemble an old crone's skin. That's all you found. Equip the suit of armor? I mean, don't mind if I do. You look for some way to put on the armor, but its pieces are welded together. Of course they are. It's a statue. It's not in proper use anymore. Can I talk to it? You bow courteously and say, "Sir Knight," to the suit of armor. The armor rudely ignores you. You stupid. Take. Oh, it's too unwieldy. Okay, of course. Use? No. Look again. You are uncertain if it's a trick of the light, but you could have sworn that this suit of armor just moved. I mean, living armor is a thing. Look. The structure of the suit of armor indicates that it was made for a female warrior. You take? Okay. Equip? Talk. You bow courteously and say greetings to the suit of armor. Of course it ignores. Look at this one. It looks like those favoured by the riders of Fell Reach. What was Fell Reach again? You mentioned it before. I think that was another location in this realm. Can you equip it? Okay, that's the same. No, I need to light another torch. Open. You attempt to lever open the visor on the suit of armor, no luck. Look at this one. It's obvious that this suit of armor was made for dress, parades, and fancy occasions. You wouldn't be caught dead in one of these. Yeah, okay, well, you don't know me very well. If it fits, it stays with me. Okay. You are uncertain if it's a trick of the light, but you could have sworn it moved. Okay, well, open. What is this? Far above your head, a blue mass of energy pulses, perhaps powering something within the castle. The castle is living, supposedly. Open door. Okay, you open find. Massive library. Okay, this library must contain thousands of ancient tomes, books and manuscripts. A thick coating of dust covers everything. And we have maps. Made from some hide-like material, this map shows the continental lands of Kaltorlin. Okay. Made from some hide-like material, the maps of Kaltorlin. So they're both the same, is what you're telling me. I'll take it. Try as you might, you are unable to remove the map from the wall. What about the bottom one? Okay. This red candle sits in a dull brass holder. A white candle rests in an ornate holder. Can I just look at all these? Is that what you want me to do? Just look at all the books? This library must contain thousands of ancient tomes, books, and manuscripts. A thick coating of dust covers everything. What about this one? This bookcase is choked with some tomes of every imaginable size and colour. You run your hand along the edges of the bookcase looking for hidden mechanisms, but nothing. The books that litter these shelves have markings and symbols you do not recognize. Nothing. You fail to find any rhyme or reason as to how the books on these shelves are arranged. You run your hand along the edges and find nothing. I have a feeling that's going to be a common thing. These shelves appear to be filled with collections of books rather than individual tomes. Let me guess, nothing hidden. Okay. This one has a move button, though. Wait, what? Sensing something strange, you step closer to the books on these shelves. A series of shelves are cluttered with books of varying shapes, sizes, and colours. The acclimated knowledge in this place must be truly staggering. The spine of this book has only one word. Ularuo? The fuck does that even mean? Open it. The book comes out a few inches before stopping with a loud click. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. You look at the spine and see an embossed etching of a kitten. Well, yay, special. You read the faded title on the spine, what? The Parrot Soul by Throckmorton Fidley. That's a good name. You read the title, An Exploration of Thaumaturgy by Heraldic Surf. Okay. Well, we actually have names on each of these. I didn't think they would do that. The title of this book sounds a bit fanciful. The Gatepiper by Dylan Manuels. Tales of the Laughingstock. The Founding by Leulf Dritzlin. Fucking elfin names, I swear. I already looked at you. Impressions of a Critique. Unable to read it. The Book and the Maiden. What happens if I pull this? What if I just... Can I just pick any book and read it? The title of this book sounds intriguing. A History of Monarchs, year 1020 to 1710 by historian Lotherith. Artisans and craftsmen's metallurgy through the ages. But what about this? Can you not just open this one? Even though I ain't gonna know, something doesn't smell right. Yeah, no shit. I feel like I'm about to do something dumb. An Entreaty for a Larger Reality by Eldar Anham. Temps and Omens by Gunther. Which one was that? This one? The big one? Oh shit. Was it this one? Wait, what? This book is blank except for 3 intertwined circles that are offset from each other. You see several words that stand out from the rest. Destitute, dependency, and deliverance. Your head throbs as if your mind or perhaps your spirit is trying to comprehend an important truth. I don't have time for that. That's the one I want to read. You speed read the page, picking out pieces of a prophecy here and there. Shall retrieve what was lost in the fortress of Toroth, proving the state of blessedness, to win this symbol of the elders, the hammer of Enorth, the proud, and shall lead the peoples on a holy war. Yeah, okay, whatever. Swarming Jetson by Lilith Air. Don't get it. What's so special about this one? Ularu is the only thing on the spine. So am I looking for other books that have weird, archaic words like that? Hold on, Chronicles of the 12. That should be related to what's happening here. A retelling of the forms known to all as the Circle of 12. Cuthagar, called the first and greatest, heeded the portents of the skies to build a domain, whatever that word is, in the heart of the gatekeeper, to bar the way, forever vigilant and blessed with powers. Hilda, called the second, gifted with sight and tormented with the knowledge of that which would come. That's all you have. Okay. Castle of Danger. Herschel and the Never-Ending Puzzle. As in Mr. Layton. Herschel Layton. You pick a spot on the top page, begin reading. Wise beyond his years, Herschel gathers his boon companions, Altava and young Triton, from the curious village to begin their search for the golden apple. Even though their way is blocked by diabolical puzzles designed to spell their doom, Herschel counsels every puzzle has an answer, which... Oh, that fucking universe is weird. Everything has to be a puzzle with that man. Invention by Abner. The Tale of Ward the Elder. Oh, I already looked at you. Requiem for the Count of Cagliostro, as in... Hold on, which version of Cagliostro are we talking about? Okay, Lupin. That makes sense. That actually makes sense. Yeah, Lupin pauses and looks at the band of assassins with a pained expression. As a thief, he is much better suited to stealth. Fighting someone face to face is for the birds. Just when things look darkest, Jigen jumps in from the window, with a shout crashing to the ground in a roll, a wooden cudgel at the ready. Portent for the Immortals by Gabriel. Hold on. You pick a spot on the page and begin reading. For the Immortals, these beings of power and purpose care not for humankind. Their fragile continents only good as fodder for the deception and machinations of the Eternals. Thus it is decreed that they shall be put low. They shall spend their time behind the barrier, guarded against the day they wreak havoc on the world once again. Yeah, it sounds about right. The Collections of Manwolf. I'm sorry, what? Collections of Manwolf. Awake, you sleepers, arise, you dreamers, you oh. Those that have imprisoned you behind the gates of Shantor have lost their way. They have forgotten their past. They are corrupt beyond this generation, seeking that which they shall not find. So, essentially, most of these books and tomes seem to be references to other realms. Except for that one. I wonder if should I just start using most of these. And see if anything happens. Because eventually something will. I'll just have to go through each of these one at a time. The frumpy man in the brown cloak turned to the man in the funny hat and oh, the frumpy man and the brown cloak. I know what they mean. The hero laid waste to the hordes arrayed about, leaving head from body with the ease. Okay, I don't care. Jack coaxed the unicorn forward from its concealment. Okay, don't care. There we go. The book comes out a few inches. What was the title of this? An Oral History of the Northern Clans by Danswith Bjorn. Okay. You crease your brow in concentration, reading the prophetic words. The fall of the circle shall come sudden from within, lasting for a time and a half time. The one appointed, he who is chosen of the line, which is me, shall brave the depths to encounter the bargain once wrought. At the end, the horn shall sound and summon the skull to scream its last. Then the way shall be opened, the way once warded shall be opened, to loose that which was restrained. Yorick breaks the silence. Oh, sorry. Was that me? Probably too much dairy, sorry. Oh, he earns lamely. Okay, good. Good for you. Come on. There has to be more than just 2 of these, right? Okay, that's another one. Shit, balls. You pick a random spot and begin reading. Thus the one was wroth. He reached his hand toward the heavens and brought forth a star set on fiery wings. This he called the portent supreme, for the work was mighty indeed. The mountains were laid low, and the fire scorched the skies, and the Elvedan fled the plains. The Banshee appears again in your fevered imaginings. You stagger about for a moment before you master the pain. This is becoming critical. If you don't find an antidote soon, you will be history. Shit. I understand that, but I don't know how to find that. Okay, I have another. Well, that's it, just 4. Watch the watcher through the window in wandering skies streaming in on sunlight wings. A million bright ambassadors of morning break the barrier and tear down the wall. There is no dark side to old echoes at the final pulse. Okay, what does that mean? Your pallor will be matching mine soon. Best to hurry up and find an antidote. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. But there's nothing useful in these books. Okay. suddenly stopping with a click, a low rumble follows, and the bookcase to the right shakes a bit. Okay, but... look. One word is handwritten in a flourish on the cover of this book. It reads, Lotharith, which was the name of that one person who was writing some of the books. Strange symbol etching into the corner. Nothing. The book is entitled Nothing. With a crinkle of paper, the book opens, and inside we see... pages are blank. Yeah, that makes sense, because it's titled Nothing. You barely understand the cryptic writings of the book, however one particular word stands out from the rest. Play clear. Clear. In your mind's eye you see a glyph glowing with power, but what does it do exactly? Look. A calming peace quells the stormy thoughts in your mind as you gaze intently at the symbol. A calming peace quells the stormy thoughts. Okay, so like a calming spell. I am honoured to have been selected by Fandril to document the workings of the Circle. The newest initiate is a young man with an inquisitive nature. He has taken the name of Lakmir and intends to study the origins of time. Although his mastery has yet to be chosen, the High One mentioned that Lakmir is not from his line and thus cannot be groomed to become head of the Circle. Rather, the new initiate was chosen from an unorthodox scrying performed by Tylermere. I do not trust that one. He has an ambition and a hunger that does not sit well with a member of the Circle. If that Banshee shows up again, I'm done for. This would be the only place I could think of that would have a cure. If you were to hazard a guess, you believe this hidden room must have been a wizard's private study. Several pits are set within the floor. Okay, that's the globe. Oh, that's just normal wood. Yeah, normal wood. The room glows with power. It is firmly attached to the stone floor. Use it. Okay. This hand mirror is framed in polished silver metal. Carvings of flying dragons adorn its handle. Okay, did you not like that? With a crackle and pop, the fire elemental appears in the room, playfully flitting about the enchanted fire. Am I supposed to use this to unthaw the giant spider? Because I really don't want to. I probably have to. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Do I just use the sphere? Okay. Oh, what about... Can I use more wood? Another one appears. Okay. Look at you. This brass globe has erased outlines of land features carved into it. Craftsmanship is uncanny. You search the breadth and width of the globe, but fail to find any way to open it. Oh, okay. You can't take it. Okay. Is there something special about you? I don't like that well-timed lightning strike. That was a bit much. What if I move? You hurtle yourself out the window, screaming until you run out of breath. Soon enough, the rocky grounds meet your body, ending in a sickening splat. I didn't know that was an option, but okay.
'Tis a sad thing.
What do I do here? This elemental may be of great use to you, but the civil order can only hold one. You will have to choose. Okay. There's nothing else there that's useful. And there's nothing here either. Unless the cure is somewhat related to all this. What were the titles of these books? An Oral History of the Northern Clans by Danswith Bjorn. Ularua. An Entreaty for a Larger Reality by Eldar Anham. Swarming Jetsim by Lilith Eyre. And An Exploration of Thaumaturgy by Heraldic Surf. I don't get it. So there must be something that I'm missing. Alright, do you have anything to say? Surely somewhere in this vast collection of knowledge is a written cure for your affliction. Seek it out, you're getting weaker by the moment. Okay, I'll look at these again. One of these are going to be related. Raven's Peak. The Necromancer. Deldanian Souls by Sereshi. The Elder. The younger said to the elder, "And with what shall I eat my mutton?" With a toothless grin, the elder pulled forth a spoon from the confines of his robes. The younger smiled in obvious delight, saying, "Godspeed, my frothsome, hollow friend." I don't get it, Yorick says without a trace of sarcasm. Yeah, neither do I. Three intertwined circles that are offset from each other. Okay. History of Tarragon. Oh. The Proud Honours by Fief. Okay. The Great Upheaval. Songs of the Bard of Bell Tower. I mean, I trust bards with their music and their magic. You find an interesting song about the May Day. Who was there when the oceans were bridled? Skipping flat stones when the waters were tamed? Who was singing when the wild wood was seeded? Dancing on high with the forests were named, or when the forests were named? The green man, they shout from the heavens. The green man, they whisper from deep. The green man, the maypole is readied, sipping on dewdrops in the green of his keep. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. Cardis Rhymes. A Winter's Tale. Houses in Coda. The Block and the Maiden. I think I looked at all you already. Wait, which one was that? This one? This one. Okay. How am I supposed to find the cure? When the parrot saw what the parrot saw. Okay, let's look at the book with the kitten. All have illustrations of cats with random encouraging yet trite sayings spelled out beneath. Okay, just hang in there, all those ones. Clan of Drinlock. No. Burning Beneath. No. How am I supposed to find a damn cure? Reliquary of Seeing. Maybe? The fall of the circle shall come sudden from within, lasting for a time. Oh, I already looked at you, actually. I'm not going to pronounce that one. Potions and Remedies. Oh. I believe that was you. Dire circumstances. Take a pinch of formed yeast, a sweet sugar, and an extract of mint to create a tonic that cures the ills of the doldrums. Similarly, the powdered skull of rodentia, a brackish base, and a bitter root shall continue. You shall continue. Shit. You retch uncontrollably, specks of blood staining the ground. You're definitely in trouble, and if an antidote is not found soon, this may very well spell the end of your adventures. I get that, but I was trying to read more. Take a pinch of formed yeast, a sweet sugar, and an extract of mint to create a tonic that cures the ills of the doldrums. Well, this isn't the doldrums, this is being cursed by a banshee. So do I follow the other one that says the powdered skull of rodentia, a brackish base, and a bitter root? Rodentia. Rodentia is a flower, which I believe I have. Yeah, okay, you don't tell me. You don't tell me what it is, so how am I supposed to know what it is? What is this? For fuck's sake. All the bots. Every damn day with the bots. Do I combine you with that? Nothing happened. This doesn't help me. What was your clue? Rodentia brackish base, bitter root. Bitter root. Oh, I have moss. Minty smell. Maybe that's what I use. Something equivalent. Formed yeast, a sweet sugar, and mint. Formed yeast, so bread, or maybe the fungus? Do I combine it with the flask? Do I need to grind you? Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm dead. There. I don't understand this one.
'Tis a sad thing that your adventures have ended here.
Yeah, whatever. Maybe I use the bowl. Use. Yeah. Am I not supposed to grind you up? Use it with the minty shit. Use it on the bucket. Come on. Use the moss on the flask. I'm pretty sure I need to grind this. Maybe one of the other rooms. Whoa, hello, what the hell is you? A large bulbous contraption is connected to the ceiling via a series of cocoon tubing. For observational reasons, several rows of tiered seats are arranged around it. Yeah, for observational reasons. That's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at this. The long dead carcass can only be described as a dog-like creature with a serrated set of bones protruding from its back. It looks like it was once very formidable. Do you think that has anything to do with the dog from the original? Because then this would mean that this is the lab area. Which would make sense. It's a lab theatre. That's why you have the theatre seats. Okay. Set into the floor of this room, this small grate secures the cage. Something large and orange lies inside it. Yeah, whatever. A round orange item sits within this iron cage. Okay, but what is it? Oh, it's a pumpkin! Okay, I'll take that. A slimy substance glistening on the grate that secures this cage. It will not open. Empty. 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 A faint inner glow in a slow, almost imperceptible pulse makes it look like a beating heart. Okay, I don't like you. You're breathing, you're living. We can't have that. You attempt to fiddle with the large apparatus. It sits there like a cold, dead piece of iron. Perhaps it needs a power-up, like the rest of the castle. Well, I hope not. It's creepy. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, they only give you enough time to do whatever you need to do, but what do you need to do here?
What a pity that you have failed in your grand quest.
I'm very confused. Balls. Pinch of formed yeast, sweet sugar, extract of mint. Brackish base, bitter root, rodentia. That really doesn't give me much to work with. I mean, the pumpkin could be technically used as a sweet. But would that count? Yeah, piss off. Don't open it, take the pumpkin. No, take the pumpkin. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's for something else. The wizards once used this mechanism to make great and powerful concoctions, but now it lies still and dead. The device should draw power from the magical remains of the wizards that built it, but you have yet to find the final skull and return it to its... Right. Right. Shit. I don't have enough time, I'm cursed. Even if I find it, there's not enough time to make it all the way back, put it in its place and come all the way back here. Fucking hell, come on.
Tales of your great sacrifice shall be told throughout the land.
Trying to think. Wrought iron pokers used to stir fire's embers. For real? I feel like you're happening a lot sooner now. You read, our fans rule, I have discovered a great weakness in our defenses. Since we all have the mark, it is simply a matter of separating our heads from our shoulders. Then our remains can be used in the hidden approach, and the wards will be engaged, allowing those with the knowledge to travel the castle unopposed. One merely has to be within our walls for this to work. It is signed with 3 squiggly lines. Wait, what? Since you have the mark. Separating the heads. Oh. Right. They mean, like, actually taking the heads off, because that goes in the very entrance to power everything, and that's the wards that they're speaking of. Great. Okay, so where's your head? The flue, while massive, offers no handholds with which to climb. Okay. I'll take you. God damn it! Not enough time to handle any of this.
'Tis a sad thing that your adventures have ended.
Okay, I've already picked up your friend. An impressive window dominates the far side of the hall. The stained glass depicts a number of robed figures, each reaching for some type of conflagration in the heavens. Okay, 2 doors open. Oh, for fuck's sake. As you enter the small hallway, a goblin leaps out of the shadows, blocking your way. You both freeze, eyeing one another, each waiting for the other to make the first move. You wave of pain, I'm gonna die soon. Punch. Oh wow, that worked again. Okay, that worked again. And I stab you. There's nothing here. And you're dead. What the fuck am I supposed to do in such little time?
You have chosen poorly, young dear.
Yes, I know. Okay, great. Good for you. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Okay. And you're dead. Oh, okay, what the hell do I do? I'm clearly missing
What a
something.
pity that you have failed in your grand quest.
I really don't want to look this up. But I may have to. Help. Oh, you don't actually help. You just teach. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna look it up. I don't know what else to do. Well, the deity can't be bothered right now, so... Let's see, Shadowgate 2014 on Banshee Curse. Let's see. Is this the right version? I would assume so. Okay, so this person says you need to locate the third skull to be able to cure yourself. But it doesn't tell me anything else. It doesn't help. Let's see what you say. You're for the remake. Put the third skull in the entryway. Then you need to bring a white tear flower, a flower from the well, and a mushroom from the sewer to the laboratory. Or combine them in the machine with the mix spell and get the corpse behind the... you get from the corpse behind the waterfall, then eat the purple mist that comes out. What? What the hell? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't have enough time for that. I'm essentially dead in like 10 rounds. Shit. Okay. Under the floored tile in the banquet hall, but the weather has to be clear. Use the play clear spell outside or out the window to clear the weather. And that's how you find the skull. Floor tile in the banquet hall. Okay. Where the hell's the banquet hall? Oh, never mind, I'm there. I'll have to do what? Weather has to be clear. Shit. And you're dead? Not yet. I need a place with outside windows, which would be here. I'm gonna use... Oh, do I even have the spell? I do. Yeah, I've earned the Weather Maker achievement. Concentrating on the image of the glyph, you summon your will and release a spell out the window. You recite with authority. The effect is immediate and the sky begins to clear. The perpetual storm abating and moving off out the window, you see the moon emerge, offering a bright glow to the landscape. But I'm gonna be dead in like 2 seconds. See, I'm dead. Man, come on.
Tales of your great sacrifice shall be told throughout the land.
Do I have a better load state? Well, I guess I do. But then I'd have to find this spell again. I really don't want to deal with that. You have less turns. Go back. Banshee. But you're gonna kill me immediately. Yeah, always at the same spot, because that's always how many rounds I have left. Okay. I wonder if maybe it'd be best if I reload from my actual save when I first came here. I think that's gonna be my only move. Yeah, 673 moves. I guess all those books did me in. Probably should have made a note on which books it was, actually. You know what, that's probably the best idea. Load library. God damn it. I just wanted to look at the books. So we have... Hold on, I can see them partially. There's a group of 3 in the center top. It's the center one. 3rd from the right. 1, 2, 3. 6 from the right. 6 from that. And then 3 from the left.
What a pity.
Kill you. Take your crystal. I guess take your gear. Open. Move. Look at that. See, it was you. No, you. 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 And you. Use wood. Bring out a friend. Take the mirror. Use the orb. Then we go back. One of yous has this spell that I need. I don't remember where I saw the spell. There it is. I'll take the candles. Oh wait, we have to use a spell. No, go back. I believe it was used. Ah, okay. And then it says... Oh, but the weather has to be clear. Oh, okay. It doesn't really give much else. You step in for a closer look. Cast from the stained glass window, the moonlight highlights a section of the floor. You're unable to remove the stone with your fingers. There he is. Okay, but how do you now heal yourself? Wait a minute, what? No, that's not what I want. Put the third skull in the entrance way. Then you need to bring a white tear flower. Where do you get a white tear flower? I only have one flower. And that's the flower from the well, which I also need. And a mushroom from the sewer, which is that one. A white tear flower. White tear flower, white tear flower. Oh, hold on. Cast place here spell, did that. The mushroom in the sewer grotto, the white tear flower found near the snowy tower. Snowy tower? And a flower from the well are the ingredients for the banshee cure. Power the machine. These are 3 ingredients. A mix spell. Now the way that they also mention in the book is that there's a quick travel, which I'm assuming has to do with those runes. But how do you get the quick travel? Because that would help significantly. That's not what I want. That doesn't show me anything. Maybe there isn't. Okay, well, in the meantime, I understand what must be done, but I don't know how to reach it. I need to find a snowy tower. So where's the snowy tower? It has to have something to do with the castle itself. I haven't been there. Still another path. I wonder. Shadowgate, snowy tower. See if that pulls up anything. Oh, here we go. You mentioned snow. That must be a North Tower, 4th floor. Wait, how do I know which tower is which? Landing North Tower, 4th floor. You'll see 2 doors before you and a tapestry on the left wall. Take the torch on the right wall. You can burn the tapestry, blah blah blah. Open the right door, go through. That takes you to an observatory. I want the snowy place. Oh wait, hold on. No, there's nothing there. Where's the teardrop flower? I'm searching here and you don't give me anything. So that's probably wrong. Damn it. Okay, Shadowgate, snowy tower. Nothing. What if I search up teardrop flower? Wait, what is all this? Oh, you can find a bunch of things. Most of which aren't even being used. Okay, white teardrop flower. Access the area through the 5th mirror when it works. You mean all the way back at the caves? Okay. There must be a way to quick travel. It would make the most sense. There's a lot of things around here that'll just pomp and circumstance, it feels like. White teardrop flower. Can you just tell me where to find it? White vapor teardrop flower ×2 summit. Okay. How to reach the summit in Shadowgate. What? Go through the door on the right. Go up the stairs, use a knife on the flute to open up 2 additional thingies. Summit. Where's Summit? That doesn't help. In a keep. I'm pretty sure that has something to do with the stairwell that I found. Maybe. An ominous shadow rose across the stained glass window, obscuring the glow of the moon. The storm has apparently returned. The circular room appears to be used for storage. Unfortunately, it has been ransacked, perhaps by goblins. You look at your reflection, say, I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like you. Ulrich finishes for you. The light from the torch begins to falter. Okay, so the mirrors are the quick travel, but we don't have a means of using it. Unless... spell. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I tried to hit it, and my hand went through. Okay, we're back at the caves. Shit. Use the skull. Faint sounds deep within the castle walls signal something has happened. I went to the grotto. Now, which one of these is the right one? Okay. That's the laboratory. It's not what I want. Burn the tapestry. Okay. It was worth a shot. That's what I'm trying to do, dipshit. Leave me alone. Fucking hell. Okay. Problem, we still have no idea where to go. I know I need to find the summit. I don't know how to reach it, so I'm gonna try see if I can use the other mirror. Hope for the best. It worked. I think this is the summit. Close your eyes and step into the mirror. The expected collision never happens. Instead, the surface of the mirror gives way before you experience a moment of weightlessness. When you open your eyes, you are somewhere else. Some catastrophic event befell this inner keep, smashing the furniture to bits and opening the walls to the elements. You shudder at the devastation. Two scrolls, a skull, broken flute. Taking the easy, then discard the sack. You read the words on the scroll. One particular word stands out from the rest. Chrysalis. In your mind's eye, you see a glyph glowing with power as you quickly write down the strange marking. Okay, but can I get a description? What does that do? Your vision is momentarily overloaded by a prismatic array of colours that bridge a great void. Prismatic array of colours? So it's a gay spell. It's the homo rainbow spell. I'm fine with that. You read the hastily scrawled message within the scroll. I entrust this task to you, my friend. The one weapon that we cannot have the enemy lay his hands upon is the Black Axe. This item feeds off both fear and evil, and I believe that it would reap such havoc on what remains of our defences. Alas, I know not where it lies, but it is rumoured to have struck down the great worm Anoloth. Begin your search in the grottos. Oh. Okay. That's back at the cave. Yes, I know. Trying to hurry. You think better of climbing them. Okay. Oh, this is the inner keep, but it's not the summit. Summit must be in here. Yes, there it is. Take. We need to get back quickly. path through here. Here. Back. All the way back. Oh, which one was it? I believe it was you. Shit, wait, no. Fucking hell. Damn it. Okay, at least I know what to do now.
Tales of your great sacrifice shall be told throughout the land.
However, it is 11. I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. We'll come back to this tomorrow. This is definitely a lot bigger than the original. It's interesting, but it's very cryptic. It feels like there's a lot more moon logic going on than there was in the original. But it's okay. I guess for the time being, thanks for stopping by. And I'll see you all tomorrow to hopefully get a bit further. So, love yourself, love each other. I'll see you next time.